Here we are, back again. Last game, tough game at Texans. Pretty tough. But we prevailed, bro. 28 points, fourth quarter. Make sure y'all check that out, man. So for my recent videos, man, the only way you gonna find out how to get them joints is you subscribe, bruh. Ultimate Legends 20. I think I'm gonna bring a whole rock of difference to y'all, bruh, that I ain't played before. Y'all already see me with the franchise, man, bro. I'm playing as the skins right now, so I'm gonna show y'all that a little bit. Trying to finish out Madden 19 strong. Get ready for August, September. When everybody get on.
Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field.
Okay, last ride.
This was the scene just
Let's go.
A few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were
Last
fired
ride.
up by the hometown Steelers.
Last ride for
taking the
AB.
field.
Let's go.
They're all set as they'll match
Like a
up
game like
with
this.
Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
And we kicking. Ooh, happy day.
As they run up and send this one away.
Switz, I see you, boy.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Carolina boy, what's up, Switz? Former Cowboy, what's up, Switz? AB.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. And connection number one there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. It may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my #1 target.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
It's that last ride, bro.
Loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We know we're in the game, bro.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Boney Tony. Let's go. Hey, Tony toe tap. We all over that, baby. Hey. You thought, bro.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Defense.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their
Alright, offense. What y'all gonna do? Last game, y'all didn't get started to the fourth quarter, bruh.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
They always end up. They always 6. Let's go. 94 more to go. Let's go, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one across midfield.
Clean up crew. I see y'all, boy.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Prescott to throw it. And he's able to hook up with
Galloway to stop, bro.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
Oh, no.
Prescott from the gun, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run with Elliott.
Trifling, bro. Whole line wipe out.
Before he was planted in the backfield.
Gee,
that'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Like even team, man.
On third down, it's Prescott. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the
Could
road,
be.
you're under the lights, national
so
television
bad,
audience.
Man.
This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What's the regular? What's the regular? Swiss. Swiss. Trying to show out on me, bro. See, bro. I coached you up before, bro.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Yeah. Want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Back to the ground, this time the bell.
I'll flip it the other way.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Roethlisberger.
We all over everything, bro. We all over everything.
He couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they put in the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up. That's caught at the 25.
I was being too greedy, bro.
Touchdown,
I was being too greedy. I knew you had it in you, bro.
62 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first.
I knew you had it in you, bro. I ain't think it was gonna be right there, though.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Good shit, though. Good shit, man. 2K. I'll call you, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh my God, I've been giving up points. I'm too greedy, bro. Should have just let that joint be. Let it be. Straight default defense. Let it be. Nope. I'm trying to be greedy. That's what I get, though.
After the field goal last time,
that's what I get, bro.
At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. This is Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Right back to him on first down. And some room to maneuver. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Drop it.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go.
And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty
Mari dropped that game. Tell him what they're going to do 4th down.
That bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys
put his name in the game and shit, bro.
Two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, Pony, what you got going on here, champ? Alright, y'all. Maybe he is alright, bro.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd.